We have a game that we are all about to play, and you in the chat, you can play right along with us. So I'm going to hand it over to Johhny Football, Mr. Bite Size Vikes. He's going to break down our trivia game here, and we're about to play a little sports trivia with you all before we dive into our full slate of NBA stuff. So, John, take it away, brother.
Yes, sir. We've got so a trivia game. It's a novel idea for us here, but we're gonna roll it out for you. It's essentially gonna be I'll pose a trivia question to these guys here and you guys in the chat, and I'll set a 5-minute timer right after that. I'll have 5 hints prepared as well. That will be given to the panel at 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and 30 seconds to go on the clock. And then once the timer's up, if no one's gotten it, or even if they have, I'll try to keep a poker face going. But we'll give the answer at the end, talk through it a little bit. A lot of these will be pretty historical. I'm trying to get these guys. I don't want them scoring points, and we will track points for all of our bite-sized team members, and essentially that will go, you can get up to 5 points on a given question or a given week, and it's 5 points if you get the answer with no hints, and descends from there if you need a hint, 4, 3, 2, and so on. Still 1 point if you get it with all 5 hints, but 0, of course, if you don't. So we'll try to keep track of that and have that be a fun thing to come back to. But yeah, should be fun. Might learn a thing or two. It'll be a little nerdy, but we're excited for it.
You can't stump me, man.
Dude, I'm worried. I'm very worried someone is going to get one of these too early, and it's just 4-minute poker face. Or you got,
if you don't keep a blackjack face on, because I got fucking smoked the other day.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah. All right, you guys about ready?
Yeah, and don't worry. As soon as you're done, I'll switch us back to this, so you won't have to be, all eyes on you.
It does stress me out. Well, sounds good. Here we go. So the timer will start once I've finished reading the question. I think that's the fairest way to do it. Wilt Chamberlain won the most valuable player as a rookie. Who is the only other player in the history of the NBA to accomplish that? Clock starts now.
Magic Johnson. That's my guess.
I want to go with Rick Barry.
These are very interesting guesses.
Let us know, chat. Fire your answers away in here too. We'll do our best to keep score.
John, can you reread it? My internet went to death there.
Oh, yep. No problem. Wilt Chamberlain won the MVP as a rookie. Who is the only other player in the history of the NBA to accomplish this?
Okay.
Bill Russell.
It's not Kareem, right?
Certainly could be.
I mean, I'll go on a limb and guess Kareem.
Okay.
I feel like this has got to be
we're 5 seconds.
Not a huge guy.
So you can. So here's the first hint. This player did not make the All-Star team in the following season, despite playing 82 games.
Oh, wow.
I feel like it's got to be somebody old, man.
This is like it's just like a basketball grid or whatever where it's starting to piss me off now. Like, oh, dude, where's B-ball reference? I wanna. It's right there. I have it saved. I can just click on it.
Is this including before the merger, or is this all post-merger?
This is. I'll probably never have anything pre-1960s.
Okay.
I had a fan text in. I have a guess. I have an outside guess.
Okay.
Fan interaction. Wes
Fan interaction.
Unseld.
Fan interaction. Interesting.
Wes, okay.
We are-
All right.
Second hint, this player won an NBA Finals MVP in his career.
It makes me want to guess. It makes me want to guess someone like John Havlicek, like along those lines.
The steel by burn.
Just full disclosure, I'm not going to probably know what this answer is, but I'm just going to hop on the Wes Unseld train there and just copy someone else.
Okay, hop on.
I just love that we had a text response. I was looking it up the other day, like how do we get call-ins on StreamYard? So I love that we've got text in.
Yeah.
Get your answers however you can, folks.
And it's funny because I've done those quizzes where it's like name every MVP ever. So it's like I should know this, but just not striking the dome.
I see, and my thing is I put a guess in at 5, and I don't want to undermine it. Like I'm just gonna let it ride, and I'm either gonna get those 5 points or I'm gonna get the 0 or the 1 point at the very last. Freaking! I feel like I should have some chicken wings. By the way,
it's no one recent. Like it can't be post 2000.
This player was a 5-time All-Star.
Yeah, Keebler can't be anybody that you know in your lifetime.
That's what
you
I'm
were born.
That's why Keebler's guess is
not them.
intriguing me.
Like, I have good guesses though for knowing like historical NBA.
I'm awful with historical NBA. I'm glad I have fans.
We have a minute
with fans out there.
Minute 20 on the clock.
I'm riding mine out.
Getting close.
Okay.
Jerry West.
Is anyone else locked in other than James and Nate on Wes Unseld?
Attaboy, Nate.
I'm gonna wait. You got one more clue. Right?
James got one hint. Nate got two.
I got one. Yep.
I'm gonna keep going.
Hint. This player was considered undersized for his position.
Yeah, so it's Wes Unseld because he was like 6'8" at center.
Keebler's locked in on Wes Unseld.
Technically, the season that he won a Finals MVP, my guy was undersized. He was just not playing the right position that year.
Final hint: the franchise for which this player won that MVP and played his entire career has not won 50 games since he retired.
Yeah, and the Wizards fucking suck. So.
God damn it, it's Wes Unseld. God damn it. I'm gonna get a half a point.
You'll get a whole point. You'll get a whole point for locking it in.
Yay!
But so that is 4 points, James. 3 points, Nate. 2 points, Keebler. Or no,
shout out Jeff Chapman. Calling that one in.
1 point to Keebler and Kev.
Got
all right.
Watching.
I'm doing another question. I need a redemption question because I know
it's one question a week. You'll
That's
have
a wild
study up.
Thing.
Nate,
I was going to say, if I didn't copy James, there's no way I would have gotten that until the last one. Because as much as one of you guys has talked about recently about the Wizards not, hitting 50 wins in a season, that's the only reason I would have known.
Yep. That was the last hint because I randomly put that in a Discord thread the other day that the Wizards haven't won 50 games since 1979.
So you got to keep your head on a swivel here because he's dropping stuff in there. Hints are coming.
And then just we could. Wes Unseld's kind of an unheralded. For what he accomplished is pretty unheralded. So we could talk a little bit about him in that rookie MVP season. 13.8 points and 18.2 rebounds a game. Playing about 39 minutes a game. He's on record saying he was a hair under 6'6". And
tall.
this is a guy
he does have a lot of hair, so
a lot of hair.
Yeah, big fro.
Yep. But over 18 rebounds as a rookie. Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said that for as much taller as he was than Wes Unseld, he couldn't get rebounds over him because he was so adept with just like body positioning. He just was always in the right spot. Had that kind of Rodman to him, where you're just like, how's he getting there? Great box out guy. Improved Washington by 21. They were the Bullets at the time by 21 wins from 1967-68 to 68-69. And then he did eventually win a Finals MVP. That first season, they made the playoffs, 57 wins, swept by Keebler's Knicks. These are the Frazier, Willis
Roomed them
Reed.
out.
Phil Jackson was on that roster.
We haven't won a championship since.
Yeah. Well, the Knicks would go on to win theirs in 75.
73, I think, was our last one.
73. And this is 3 years removed from his last All-Star appearance. He won his Finals MVP in 1978 when 4-3 over Seattle, a team led by Gus Williams, a 24-year-old Dennis Johnson, rookie Jack Sikma,
Jack Sikma's Supersonics winner.
This is
so sick.
Yeah, Sikma's rookie year before he went on to 7 straight All-Stars. And that Finals MVP he had, it kind of illustrates some of the intangibles he brought, I think, when you just listen to his box score numbers when he won the Finals MVP. 9.4 a game, 12 boards, 4.4 assists. But just the heart and soul of the team. And a guy, I don't think is talked about quite enough, but that was a fun one. I'm glad it went.
That was good.
Close to the time being up. I was worried you'd get me quicker than.
Yeah,
Oh, nice! And he just boom.
And goodbye,
job, dude. I'm out.
He coached after that for the Wizards for 7 years. So he took, after he finished his playing career in 1980, he coached the Wizards from 87 to 94. 202 and 3. He must have accidentally kicked himself out.
Yeah,
I thought you
James's Wi-Fi there for a second.
I thought you Irish goodbye'd us there. So John, he went on to coach. We thought you did. It was actually perfect. He coached from 87 to 94 for the Wizards.
I'm Minnesotan, dude. I don't Irish goodbye.
You're the last person to leave. Can't Irish goodbye if you're the last person to leave.
Yeah, in the doorway, having another conversation.
Yeah, say whelp a couple times, slap your knees. Suppose we ought to get going.
I'm real excited when you break out some Fort Wayne Zollner Pistons trivia here down the road.
More fan information. He beat out Willis Reed, Elgin Baylor, and Bill Russell for his MVP award.